Welcome to 'Tis the Season, where students and teachers compete with one another with nonsensical trivia in order to raise money for local Ephrata families this holiday season. I'm your host, Mr. Marzak, the master of ceremonies, if you will, but enough about me. Why don't we dive into this episode?
All right, everybody, and welcome to 'Tis the Season, Season 3, Slay What? Why don't we get to know our contestants for this round? Here we go. Over here we have...
I'm Mr. Geyer, and we're the Tinsel Toes.
I'm Ayana.
I'm Evelyn.
I'm Kat.
And over there we also have...
Miss Brimhall, and we are Deck the Brimhalls.
I'm Jason.
I'm Maddie. I'm Alyssa.
All right, well, are you guys ready to play?
Yeah!
All right, here we go. Let's do it. We are on question 12. Drummers drumming. Here goes. Bad words. Which of these subtitles for Netflix stand-up specials contains a word you won't find in Webster's dictionary? Is it Reggie Watts, spatial? Is it Dave Chappelle's equanimity? Is it Mark Marone's thinky pain? Is it Hannibal Buress, comedy kamikaze?
C.
C, as in thinky pain?
Yes.
That is correct for 300 points. That is not a word. That is not a word. Here we go. 11 pipers piping. Here goes. FOMO problems. Which statement is historically accurate about someone who had FOMO about the dodo? Here we go. It's 1510, almost no dodo. It's 1680, we're low on dodo. It's 1750, almost no go on dodo. It's 1845, let's get a dodo photo.
D, 1845.
That is incorrect.
Sorry.
All right, minus 300, you have 5.
That's what
Yeah, that's what I said.
B.
B as in 1680?
Yes.
That is correct.
Yes.
300 points. That is correct. Taking us to 10 Lords a Leaping. 10 Lords a Leaping. I think the lady doth protest about the right amount. If a group of protesters wanted a way to measure how much hashtag resistance they were generating, what should they add to their chant? What do we want? Blank. When do we want it? Now. Is it what do we want? Volts. What do we want? Ohms.
Ohms.
Ohms is correct. It is ohms. All right, for 300 points, taking us to 9 Ladies Dancing. Who, what, why, and warehouse. If Men's Warehouse wanted to start marketing their suits towards hirsute men, what would you hear at the end of their commercials? It'll distract you from your oversized facial features, I guarantee it. It'll cover your excessive body hair, I guarantee it. It'll fit over your giant gut, I guarantee it. It'll complement your pale skin, I guarantee it.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Time! The correct answer is, that means excessive body hair. It means excessive body
I had no
hair.
idea.
8 Maids a Milking, here goes. 2 Titans face off. Which of these Disney princesses would not find a representation of their home country at Disney World's Epcot Center? Is it Mulan, Belle, Tiana, or Merida?
D.
D as in Merida?
Yes.
That is correct for 300 points. There is no Scotland there.
I have no idea where she's from.
Here we go. 7 swans a swimming. 7 swans a swimming. Dan Brown's got Renaissance men in different area codes. Based on international phone numbers, if Leonardo da Vinci had a cell phone, what would be da Vinci's code? Would it be 39, 44, 101, or 3?
No idea.
No idea. Oh. Do it. Do it.
101.
101 is incorrect for minus 300.
Do it.
The correct answer is 39 is the area code of Italy. 39.
Darn it, I knew that.
6 geese a laying. Here goes. How to get away from identity theft. Based on her first name, how might actress Viola Davis compare to a hypothetical actress named Violin Davis? All right. She would be smaller and thinner than Violin Davis. She would be greater range than Violin Davis. She would have a deeper, mellower voice.
C.
C. Going with deeper voice is correct for 300 points.
I played the bass.
Oh, good. All right, taking us to the 5 golden rings question, which means it is still anybody's game. It is a this or that. Here goes the rules. I will give you a clue. You will need to decide with your team which category it belongs. Your choices are, is it a beverage, or a movie that contained Sean Connery? A beverage or a movie that contains Sean Connery? Are we ready? Beverage, Sean Connery. Ready? Rob Roy.
Sean Connery.
That is incorrect. That is a beverage. The Godfather.
Sean Connery.
That is incorrect. That is a beverage. The Rock.
Sean Connery.
That is correct for 300 points. That is Sean Connery. Thunderball.
Beverage.
That is incorrect. That is Sean Connery. Rising Sun.
Sean Connery.
That is correct for 300 points. Blood and Sand.
Beverage.
That is correct. It is a beverage for 300 points. Four Horsemen.
Sean Connery.
That is incorrect. It is a beverage.
Katie's wishes were losing.
Here we go. Four calling birds. Four calling birds. Giddy upstream. I was finally invited to an underwater cowboy costume party, but I want to dress up as a real species of animal. What should I pick? Lasso shark, pistol shrimp, shotgun squid, buffalo krill. 5.
B. Pistol shrimp.
B, pistol shrimp, is correct. That is correct. Taking us to 3 French hens. 3 French hens. Here goes. The Nenes have it. What does it mean if you refer to Real Housewives Nene Leakes as Nene Leakes Johnson? She's changing her name to Johnson. Her maiden name was Johnson. Her nickname is Johnson. She's from a town called Johnson. You have 5.
C.
C, her nickname is Johnson, is incorrect for minus 300.
I had no idea.
My fault.
Time. The correct answer is her maiden name was Johnson. Taking us to 2 turtle doves. I'm so cool, Daddy-O. Which of these is totally literature? Get Out, Baby Driver, John Wick, Ready Player One.
John Wick.
Yeah.
John Wick is incorrect.
Ready Player One.
That is correct for 300 points.
That's why I was like, oh.
All right, and a partridge in a pear tree. Again, still anyone's game. Here we go. I will give you a clue on a board covered with answers. Next, when I say go, I will shout out a random word or phrase, and your job is to find the answer on the board that matches the word I shouted out. Are we ready? Here is your clue. The Great Escape. The Great Escape. Your clue is The Great Escape. The Great Escape. Are you ready? Help!
The Beatles song?
That is correct for 300 points. I'm in a prison!
What?
Time. The correct answer is Snake Plissken. This isn't a game.
All money goes to effort of families.
That is incorrect. Correct answer was Baby Driver. I'm going to die at the end.
Jack Dawson.
That is correct for 300 points. This is some type of AI.
Skynet.
That is correct for 300 points. Truth about 'tis the season.
All money goes to effort of families.
That is correct for 300 points. Let's total up the score and see what we have.
1,200.
1,200 to
0.
0. It looks like Geyer's team is moving on. However, who raised the most money?
They raised $85.
$85 to 120, which means everybody wins. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next time.